A single tilt of the wings is enough to signal that the eagle has entered the hunt. From above, it reads every movement, waiting for the moment when the prey reveals a weakness. When the eagle commits to the attack, everything unfolds faster than the reactions below can respond. Against other predators, it uses pressure from above to control the encounter. So what makes one dive powerful enough to change the entire situation? Eagles are symbols of power in the sky. With around 80 species, they inhabit high mountains, open forests, grasslands, and coastal regions. Their bodies are light, yet strongly built, allowing them to glide across long distances, conserve energy, and maintain control over wide territories. Most eagles live in long-term pairs, working together to protect the nest and raise their young through each season. In nature, they remain a sign of an ecosystem that still has enough space to stay in balance. Across the open grasslands, rabbits are not only symbols of speed and agility, but also a valuable source of energy for eagles. An adult rabbit often weighs around 15 pounds, making it a rewarding target after a precise hunt. But to reach prey capable of changing direction in an instant, an eagle must depend on vision, altitude, and exact timing. From high above, a golden eagle can detect small movements on the ground from more than a mile away, and sometimes nearly 2 miles under favorable conditions. When a rabbit moves away from its burrow to feed, the distance between it and safety gradually increases. That is the moment the eagle folds its wings, lowers altitude, and enters a controlled dive. Below, the rabbit changes direction repeatedly, creating zigzag patterns designed to disrupt the attack. The eagle's talons, often estimated to exert around 410 pounds per square inch of pressure, help maintain the advantage during the critical moment. But success is never guaranteed. Every rabbit hunt becomes a test between speed on the ground and power from the sky. It is that uncertainty that helps keep nature in balance. Wolves are formidable pack predators, powerful enough to throw even large animals into confusion when surrounded. But when a single wolf separates from the pack in search of food, that advantage quickly begins to fade. From above, the eagle detects unusual movement with its sharp amber eyes. It dives with speed and precision, creating pressure from an angle the wolf can barely anticipate. Even with its larger size, A lone wolf may still hesitate when faced with the sudden arrival of a predator that commands the sky. At feeding grounds, the eagle encounters another persistent rival, the coyote. This wild canine carries an estimated bite force of around 160 pounds per square inch. It may not equal the wolf in strength, but it remains dangerous through endurance and cunning behavior. When a coyote moves closer, the eagle spreads its wings as a warning display. If the boundary is crossed, it may strike defensively with its beak, beat its wings with force, or fly off to wait for another opportunity. In nature, power does not belong only to the stronger animal. It belongs to the one that recognizes the right moment to hold an advantage. Every dive helps explain why the eagle is regarded as a ruler of the skies. Among the Rocky Mountains, where thin air and steep cliffs shape every step, mountain goats survive through near-perfect balance. A low center of gravity and specialized hooves with gripping pads allow them to turn dangerous rocky slopes into safe refuge, avoiding most predators on the ground. But at those heights, danger does not come only from below. With a wingspan close to 8 feet, the eagle rides wind currents, reading the terrain and monitoring every movement of the herd. The most vulnerable targets are often young goats separated from their mothers, or standing too far from the group. The eagle does not require a prolonged confrontation. It needs only one sudden approach, strong enough to place the young goat in an unstable position near the cliff edge. An adult mountain goat presents a very different challenge. A male can weigh around 160 pounds, equipped with powerful muscles, rock-gripping hooves, and short horns used for determined defense when threatened. Because of that, the eagle does not rely on strength alone. Instead, it turns the mountain itself into an advantage. One perfectly timed approach, one unstable step along the cliff, can make the terrain an ally of the predator. That reward does more than sustain the eagle. It is also carried back to the nest to support the next generation. Along the cliffs, survival belongs to the one that maintains balance until the final moment. When winter covers the grasslands in white, golden eagles no longer have many choices when it comes to prey. That is when the clock becomes a far greater challenge. The fox, weighing around 16 pounds, is agile and equipped with exceptionally sharp hearing. Its golden-orange coat blends easily into dry summer grass. But against snow-covered ground, even small movements become easier to detect. From a high perch, the eagle studies the wind and the direction of the fox's movement. It does not choose a prolonged confrontation. Instead, it waits for the moment the rival loses focus. When the opportunity appears, the eagle drops from behind in a short, powerful, and precise approach. The fox loses rhythm for an instant, and the advantage quickly shifts toward the predator from the sky. But foxes are not easily overcome. If danger is detected early enough, one can change direction, accelerate, and turn the terrain into an advantage. Many encounters end only as tense competition around an old feeding ground. In winter, survival does not belong to the strongest. It belongs to the one that knows how to take advantage of even the smallest opportunity. Across the hot, dry grasslands, every species develops its own path to survival. Antelope are among the most agile symbols of the savanna. Light bodies, long legs, and explosive jumping reflexes allow them to outrun many predators on the ground. Some species can reach speeds of more than 60 miles per hour, repeatedly changing direction to disrupt pursuit. But at times, those sudden movements away from the herd can create dangerous openings for predators from above. In Africa, the martial eagle is considered one of the rulers of the sky. With a wingspan close to 10 feet, it is powerful enough to target young antelope or smaller individuals separated from their mothers. To succeed, the eagle does not rush its attack. It circles overhead, studies the distance between mother and young, then disrupts the mother's rhythm through short and sudden approaches. Once an opening appears, the martial eagle quickly shifts direction and drives toward the weaker target. If it detects a young animal alone or struggling to keep pace, the advantage becomes even greater. For African warthogs, speeds of around 40 miles per hour help them escape many dangers on the ground. But separated piglets face a very different situation. Once the protective formation breaks apart, the martial eagle immediately takes advantage of the gap. On the savanna, speed may save a life in many situations, but against a predator that knows how to read hesitation, awareness becomes the final line of defense. The harpy eagle is one of the most iconic predators of the South American rainforest. Unlike eagles that soar across open skies, the harpy eagle has relatively short wings, a long tail that functions like a rudder, and exceptionally powerful legs, allowing it to maneuver through dense forest canopies. Its usual prey includes animals that spend much of their lives high among the trees. Hunting monkeys is never simple. They are fast, alert, and highly skilled at using branches and foliage for cover. But the harpy eagle is built specifically for this environment. Once it identifies a target, it folds its wings, slips through narrow gaps, and can surge forward at speeds of around 60 miles per hour. In the final moment, talons measuring nearly 6 inches help it secure control before moving away through the canopy. With sloths, the challenge takes a different form. They move more slowly, but their grip on tree branches is remarkably strong. The harpy eagle must choose the exact angle of approach needed to carry the reward back to the nest. The future of this eagle depends on an extremely slow breeding cycle. A pair of harpy eagles usually raises only one chick every 4 to 5 years, and the young remain dependent on their parents for an extended period. Protecting the rainforest means preserving the place of one of South America's most powerful rulers of the sky. The eagle ends the hunt with near-perfect precision. It survives through vision, altitude, and the ability to choose the right moment. In the wild, survival belongs to those that can turn silence into an advantage. If you would like to continue exploring the world of wildlife, be sure to like and subscribe. Against the distant sky, the eagle's silhouette slowly fades, yet its presence continues to linger.